I tried to hide, but something broke. I tried to sing, couldn't hit the notes, the words kept catching in my throat. I tried to smile, I was suffocating though, but here with you I can finally breathe. Oh yeah, we were getting mail. You've got mail. Oh, from Fadis? That's not Shining Finger.
Have you?
Welcome back to Steinsgate.
Have you bought Phantasm's debut single, yeah? It's the theme song for Rainet Kakeru, so it's really popular. Fadi's bought 5 copies, yeah. It's my duty as a Rainetter. Anyway, there's an important secret hidden in. Phantasm songs, the key is to unlocking it is. Oops, the bell's ringing, yeah. Looks like someone's here. Better see who it is.
Yeah, sure, okay. That band's vocalist. I feel a strong resonance from her. Okay. Theme song? Is this another part of Operation Stupidify Humanity? Explain. Important secret, huh? I'm aware. They are said to contain directions to the sanctuary, as well as prophecies regarding the end of the world. Isn't that right? Now this seems I can get some information out of it. Alright, Fires. I thought you were gonna be Shining Finger, I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, I get that she's a genius, but it's hardly common knowledge. Has she been doing research on the topic?
We've kinda gotten to a ludicrous scale.
By the way, the Milky Way is part of a large cluster of galaxies, which is itself part of an even larger supercluster.
Yeah, we're just talking about how the Earth is moving a lot, right?
And these clusters and superclusters might be moving too. If that's the case, we're moving even more than 50 million kilometers a day. The point is that setting the destination would require insane calculations, even if you only want to travel 1 second into the past. Doing it by hand is impossible, and it might take years for a supercomputer to come up with a solution, just to get you to the same location.
Then we have no choice. We need to find Taitor and borrow his variable gravity system.
Great idea. Go for it. I wonder how CERN is dealing with this problem.
Still don't like you, Daru. After blowing me off, Kurisu goes back to reading CERN's documents. Daru and I aren't good with English, so there's nothing we can do but let her work. Ooh, birds. Dawn breaks. Her leg. We have to rush her to the ER. We stayed up all night again. Fighting drowsiness, I refill my mug with instant coffee. I've already lost count of how many I've had.
Okabe.
Kurisu hands her mug to me without looking away from the computer. I guess she expects me to refill it. Since when did I become her maid? She should ask Mayuri for stuff like this. Mayuri's a professional maid after all. That said, Kurisu's the one reading CERN's documents right now. Daru and I can manage if we use translation software, but we're nowhere near as efficient as she is. Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind when I said I wanted to borrow her knowledge. It just goes to show that I was right to make her a lab mem. She's an asset to the lab, for now, at least. I should try not to upset her. I silently take the mug from Kurisu, dump in the powdered coffee, and pour in hot water from the pot. 2 packets of sugar, no milk. Kurisu has already requested it the same way 5 times today. I mix it well and bring it over to Kurisu. She doesn't immediately realize I'm standing behind her, so I hold the mug in front of her face. Kurisu takes it without turning.
Thanks.
Her eyes never leave the screen. She's completely absorbed in CERN's research. Even though she was adamant when she called them traitors to scientists everywhere, she's not above picking their brains. But I understand how she feels. I'm itching to know more myself. Daru was fast asleep on the sofa. His snoring is quite loud. Furthermore, it sounds like he has sleep apnea. I'm surprised Kurisu has been able to ignore it. Is she just that focused? I decide to watch some TV. As always, the news channels are all covering the Radicon satellite crash still. How long has it been in this universe? Like 3 days?
5 days have passed since the satellite crash, and with the start of summer vacation season, crowds are gathering to get a glimpse of the satellite, which still has not been removed.
Okay, we've got more mail. Part-time warrior this time. Where's Shining Finger? I'm a little worried at this point.
I'm so hungry. I had to skip breakfast again today. I don't have much money on hand.
Are there any good places to find insects or weeds around here? What? What? I can get by using my survival skills if I have to. What?
You eat insects? Hardcore. Does she have like a pet? Like lizard or something? What kind of childhood did you have? I'm more interested in learning about why she needs the insects, but I feel like that's something that's going to be explained later on. I don't think we're going to get as much of her childhood if I don't ask right here. Mail sent. Oh, this is a different girl.
I came from Nagoya. I wanted to see it.
No. There we go.
I drove all the way from Saitama. It's amazing. Where did that thing come from?
Yay! I'm a high school girl from Chiba.
Tourists from all over Japan are flocking to this location. In an interview earlier today, Michael Burns, spokesman from NASA, stated that no satellite had crashed in Japan, and that the crashed object was, in fact, not even a satellite. The satellite is currently under police investigation. No date for removal has been set.
Is it really under investigation? This could be another plot by the organization.
Mayuri!
Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. Oh, wait, should I say good afternoon?
The door unlocks from outside and Mayuri comes in. She has a convenience store bag in hand. How convenient. There are various food items inside, but it doesn't look like they're for us.
Wow, the air in here is so thick.
The three of us probably look pretty haggard since we stayed up all night. But it's hard to put on a bright smile now that I know about CERN.
I'll refresh the air.
Fresh oxygen starts seeping from her pores. Mighty opens the window wide. The sky is so blue it hurts my eyes. Large clouds listlessly drift on the wind. It truly is a refreshing sight. Mayuri's appearance makes Daru get up with a grimace. Kurisu also finally moves away from the computer, sipping her hot coffee while rubbing her eyes. I glance at the clock, then go to the center of the room and call for attention. Okay, listen up. Since all lab mems are present and accounted for, this is the perfect opportunity to hold another roundtable conference.
Roundabout confluence?
Okay, Mayuri. You're in high school. Come on. Also, we have the window open now. I bet Shining Finger's gonna find us through that.
What's that?
A meeting of lab mems.
Have we ever done that before? Do you even have a round table?
Not physically. However, it exists in the hearts of all lab mems. Am I mistaken?
Yes, you're mistaken. Don't go sticking things in people's hearts.
Is there one in Mayushi's too?
Of course there is. You're a lab mem, Mayushi. You're the first one. Or the second one. Is she the third one?
Oh, that's good. But what's a roundtable?
And why a round table? You King Arthur? I'm only a temporary lab mem anyway.
These people whine about every little thing. Oh, nice CG. Anyway, it's a round table conference. Mayuri wasn't here last night, so first, let's explain the situation to her. Come on. She's eating her little rice ball. Don't drag her into this. Oh boy. I tell Mayuri about everything we discovered in her absence. About how CERN is making a time machine. About jelly men. About how men in black might be coming to erase us for what we know. So I told her. That way the men in black can take her too. Like, what? What are we doing here?
I told you shouldn't do bad things.
Bad, you say? We are bad? Absurd. If we're bad, then CERN is even worse. They aren't satisfied with ruling the world. Now they want to get their hands on space-time itself.
I agree.
For some reason, Kurisu backs me up.
What CERN is doing is unforgivable. They're traitors to humanity, to society, and to science.
I guess.
She doesn't sound convinced. I didn't want to get Mayuri involved, but she's surprisingly perceptive. She'd find out even if we kept it a secret. So it's better to just tell her. That's fair. That's fair. Anyway, Ragnarok can no longer be averted. The final battle with CERN is near. A large part of me is still afraid, but we've come too far to turn back now. We can't unlearn what we know.
Ragnarok?
Norse mythology again?
Christina! I ordered you to investigate CERN! What have you learned?
I don't remember being ordered, but whatever. There are two problems CERN faces with time travel. First is the electron injection device, also known as a lifter. Unless they get it to function properly, they can't make the Care black hole singularities naked. If you send a test subject through the singularity in its current state, the supergravity compresses them to the micro level. Naturally, there's no way to survive. The second problem is that they can't specify a physical destination. They can't choose where they end up after traveling to the past. That's why I'd say the 14 found jellymen were the lucky ones. Over 100 human experiments have been performed since 2001. The remaining 80 or so people ended up somewhere they can't be found. That's kind of terrifying.
Why can't they be found?
Didn't you know, Mayushi? The world is constantly moving. Its rotational speed is 1,500 kilometers per hour, and its orbital speed is 114,000 kilometers per hour.
Daru's tone is authoritative, but he's just relaying what he heard from Kurisu last night.
CERN has been looking for solutions, but it's not going well.
So even CERN is having difficulties? Now then, have you learned anything that could help us complete the phone wave name subject to change? Kurisu stares at the ceiling in thought.
Well, I suppose you could call the LHC the world's largest microwave oven.
Of course! In other words, the phone wave name subject to change is a miniature LHC!
You might be onto something there.
I was sure she'd deny it. In fact, I thought she'd yell at me. But instead, she agreed with me. Throws me off a little.
However, there are too many things we don't know about the phone wave. Why do the same phenomena that occur in CERN's time machine also occur in that tiny little microwave? Unlike the LHC, this thing wasn't made for time travel.
It was made to warm Mayushi's chicken!
Well, yeah.
Since the jellyman phenomenon occurs with the phone wave name subject to change, Mayuri's bananas must be reaching the Care black hole's ring singularity.
It makes a black hole here? It won't suck us in, will it?
If it sucked us in, we'd become jellymen too.
But we still...
Oh. My allergies just unlodged themselves there.
But we still haven't figured out the electric discharge phenomenon or the conditions required to cause it.
It's kind of late at night. I just got back from the Super Bowl, and I was feeling so good because I don't know, my allergies weren't there. I took an allergy pill a little while back, and maybe it helped, but it just hit there. Sorry about that.
During our experiments earlier, we were only able to send emails to the past during the discharge.
Although it hasn't happened again, that discharge phenomenon could very well signify the injection of charge. That is, electrons. And only when it occurs does the path to the singularity open.
We don't know the cause of the discharge phenomenon.
That's what we need to find out.
In the first place, the emails we're sending to the past are digital data, not physical objects. That's a definite difference from CERN's time machine.
No! We're doing the same thing. Who's to say that the digital data can't go through a singularity? I think it would be easier than sending something human-sized. Yeah, I mean, I can see that.
Well, I suppose that's true.
You know, the way you guys talk about email, it makes me think of folding a letter into a paper airplane and making it go zoom, you know?
It's more like a beam of light, like optical digital data. And by the way, it's a pain to keep saying email sent to the past. Oh, let's give it a proper name.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Me too. What's that supposed to mean? How you dare mock Houin Kyoma?
You just want to give it some oddball name, don't you?
How rude! Heed me! I shall name the phenomenon of email sent to the past as follows. The name shall be...
Nostalgia Drive!
Alright! That's kinda sick. Nostalgia Drive!
Confusing, rejected.
Not what? Why you? Who gave you the authority to reject my ideas? You're just an assistant.
Then why don't we take a vote? All in favor of Nostalgia Drive?
Me? I love that name. My hand shoots into the air. But nobody follows suit. Have you forsaken me, Daru? Mayuri?
Kuris-chan's right. It's too hard for Mayuri to remember.
It's way too chewy, man.
I don't know what that means, Daru. Traitors! Fine. Then let's hear alternatives. Don't tell me you rejected my idea without having any bright ideas of your own.
I think it needs to be something easy to understand. It's an email that regresses through time, so how about retro mail?
Okay. That's kind of cool, too.
What does retro mean?
Mayuri is busy eating strawberry jelly. That doesn't look like strawberry jelly to me. How could she eat that stuff after hearing about jelly men? Yeah, that's fair. Sounds like you have your answer, Christina. You said it should be easy to understand, but it wasn't easy to understand at all, was it? You've got mail. Part-time warrior. You don't want to know? Lamal? Wait, what did I ask? Oh, what did I ask? I know it wasn't the insects one, but I forget what I asked. Okay.
That's because Mayushi-san is... never mind.
Were you about to say because Mayuri's dumb?
No!
Kuris-chan, do you think Mayushi's dumb?
I don't. I promise I don't, okay?
Somehow, Kurisu manages to glare at me even while soothing Mayuri.
I vote the male who leapt through time.
That's even more convoluted. That's too stiff. It's hard to say.
It's better than your nostalgic psychedaliosis nonsense, and mine makes a movie title reference.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. That's not cool. It needs to be cool. Mayuri, name it.
You're rejecting it for that?
Mayushi has an idea. How about back to the mail? I took a movie title and changed the word to mail.
Yeah, you did.
I already did the movie joke, Mayushi. Besides, I think the meaning is a little off.
She probably meant mail to the future, but our emails go to the past.
It's not about the meaning. I took a movie title and changed a word to male.
Either way, it's too long.
Then how about DeLorean mail?
Yeah, Back to the Future reference, but that doesn't even say what kind of email it is.
Hey, we don't have time for this nonsense. Let's just abbreviate it to D-mail and move on.
But that's too boring.
I don't care if it's boring.
Shot down. Kurisu's influence in the lab seems to have grown significantly these past few days.
D-mail it is!
Mayuri, finished with her jelly, proclaims in satisfaction. Wait, when did Mayuri become the moderator?
So, why does the D-mail phenomenon occur?
I don't like that retro mail. What nostalgia drive. I like that one better. Because the path through the ring singularity is open. We've been over this already.
We don't know if there's actually a black hole at work here. It could be an entirely different phenomenon that just happens to resemble CERN's experiments. It's dangerous to jump to conclusions.
Why so timid? Don't you want our time travel experiments to succeed? That's why we put our lives on the line to hack CERN. What we need is to figure out how to turn the phone wave name subject to change into a usable time machine.
Do you really think that's possible?
There is no think, only do.
What? Did you read that off a motivational poster? You're like the classic incompetent boss.
Damn you! You dare insult the insane mad scientist, Ho-in Kyoma?
Well, it's not like Okarin's the boss anyway.
Indeed, I am the symbol of this lab. I am not the boss.
I don't know what you mean by symbol, but how do you plan to turn the phone wave into a time machine? Let's have details.
My plan... Alright. There is one thing. We've been thinking that the electrical discharge happens at random, but I have a hypothesis.
Which is?
I look at my watch. It's past noon. Recall the conditions when it occurred, Christina. We experimented through the night with no results, but there's one variable we overlooked. The simplest, most definitive variable of all. That is the time of the occurrence. Yeah, that is something that I noticed in all of the CERN Jellyman reports, is that they all took place around like noon or 1 o'clock. Doesn't say the time here anywhere, huh? I checked the times of the 2 previous occurrences. When I accidentally sent the first D-mail to Daru's phone, it happened between noon and 1 p.m. The second time, when all 4 of us observed the D-mail, it was 6 p.m. So, if we perform the experiment within that time frame, we might be able to reproduce the effect.
Let's try it right now.
Kurisu bolts into the development room, suddenly bursting with enthusiasm.
Well, I'm glad to see she has her priorities straight.
Mayushi's banana supply is getting low. Gotta buy more.
Only 1 banana remains, untouched. We got rid of the jellified bananas, and then we ate the rest.
Sorry, Mayushi-san. I'll go buy you some new bananas later.
Really? Yay! Do-do-do! Okarin and Daru-kun eat my bananas, but they never buy new ones.
I'll be sure to amend that in the future. A bunch of bananas is a small price to pay in order to bring chaos to the world. Kurisu picks the last banana off the stem. If it's the last banana, how is it on a stem? Leans under the table and places it inside the microwave.
First, let's see if it'll become a jelly man.
She tries to get up and gloriously bangs her head underneath the table.
ドジっ子アピールはあるぞ
How did she gloriously bang her head? Trying for the clumsy girl appeal?
It was an accident.
Kurisu gets up, blushing in embarrassment with tears in her eyes. How hard did she hit her head?
Put the microwave somewhere else. It's dangerous and hard to reach like this.
床に穴が開いて
It'll punch through the floor if we put it on the table.
Kuris-chan, pain, go away.
Mayuri pats the back of Kurisu's head, then sweeps her hand underneath her feet, knocking her out in a one-hit KO. Her hand through the air.
Thanks, Mayuri-san.
Kurisu pulls herself together, types on her phone, and activates the phone wave name subject to change. Come on, baby. The banana inside the microwave slowly begins to spin backwards as the timer counts down. Kurisu, who is peering into the microwave, suddenly shouts in surprise. The banana has vanished. At the exact same moment, the banana reappears on its stem, jellified.
Whoa!
It became a gel banana.
Oh, just as I suspected, the critical variable was time! I was a little anxious about the result, but it all worked out! I outwitted the impertinent genius girl. Now my position as symbol of the lab is secured! Yeah, it is, bro.
Way to go, Okabe. It was so simple. I didn't notice it.
Kurisu says with a slightly sulky expression.
悔しいのか
Your praise does you credit, Christina. But I know you're frustrated you didn't think of it first.
Anyway, let's see if we can send another Gmail.
Kurisu ignores my proud laughter and excitedly starts typing out a mail.
この方
I feel like my authority has been on the decline since that girl showed up.
It's cool, man. You never had any to begin with. Help me, you two. Okabe, I'm sending an email to your phone.
When did I become her assistant? I grind my teeth in frustration, but I do as I'm told and insert my phone into the phone wave name subject to changes slot.
What are you gonna send, Chris-chan?
Mayuri presses up against Kurisu and sneaks a peek at Kurisu's phone.
It doesn't matter what it says. What matters is whether we can send it or not.
Let me see. Okabe is an airhead.
Wait! User assistant, what are you typing?
You'll see. Ready? I'm sending it.
Daru has already set the microwave's timer through the X68000. There's nothing inside, but the microwave still operates. It counts down. The countdown starts from 120. This is where the timing counts. We all know that we have to open the microwave door during the operation, but we still don't know when to send the email. For now, we'll do them simultaneously. Kurisu readies her finger on her phone's send button. I grasp the microwave door's handle. Mayuri seeks cover. Yeah, that's fair.
Starting the countdown.
The microwave timer soon indicates 70.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Kurisu presses send, and at nearly the same instant, I open the microwave door. It's working! It's working, you guys! Stazzle! Lightning crackles in the air. The cushion underneath the phone wave name subject to change collapses under the weight. The floor starts creaking. It's exactly like the discharge phenomenon that occurred before. The discharge lasts for about 10 seconds. After it subsides, we stare at the phone wave name subject to change with bated breath. Luckily, it didn't break through the floor.
Did it arrive?
Beep, 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 beep. I disconnect my phone from the phone wave name subject to change and check my mail. Kurisu stands behind me and peers at the screen. Ah, yeah. 8-2. This is 728. There's an email there. 2 of them, even. And they're written in English. They're written in English. How did Mayuri read it? Maybe she just knows a little bit of English. Kurisu starts laughing when she sees the mail, even though she's the one who wrote it. The Okabe in the first one is obviously my name. But what does airhead in the second one mean? My English is shaky. Is she saying my head can fly or something? Whatever, I may not know what it means, but I do know this. My assistant is making fun of me. But that doesn't matter right now. Christina, did you send 2 mails?
No, I only sent one.
Mayushi saw it too. She really only sent one.
But I received 2.
You're right. I even sent it in one sentence, but it got divided.
By the way, what does this word mean? I guess she doesn't. What did I do? Whoa. Oh gosh. I guess she doesn't want to answer. Isn't there a log? Oh.
Why don't you look it up?
I guess she doesn't want to answer.
That reminds me, the D-mail from before was cut up mid-sentence too.
Was it?
Yeah, look at your history. I'm pretty sure I sent it, Okarin's a perv.
Yeah, no, I remember you did. No, it's okay. We don't need to check out. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. This one's got a split too.
I wonder what's causing it.
Maybe it's related to the jellymen.
Mayushi wants to know why it arrived 5 days ago.
Good point. Didn't the last one also arrive 5 days before we sent it?
Yeah, it did.
Is there some kind of rule for when it arrives?
Let's try sending more.
Mayuri's right. Now that we've figured out how to send emails, we should keep experimenting and collect as much data as we can. It's really gonna start breaking the floor, isn't it? All right, lab mems! Battle stations!
He's at it again.
Our mission? To send as many D-mails as possible! Daru, man the X68000. Your job is to observe, adjust, and gather information on the phone name subject to change. Assistant, keep those mails coming. Try various patterns of text, Japanese, English, full width, half width, emoticons. The actual messages don't matter. I'm sure Shining Finger would be better for the job, but since she's not a lab mem, I'll leave it to Kurisu.
What about Mayushi?
Your mission is to go shopping. Buy some bananas for now. I, in Kyoma, shall fund you.
Wow, you're so generous.
So I guess your job is opening the microwave? Whoa! You saved the easiest job for yourself?
No, my assistant's judgment is sound. The key to a successful D-mail is most likely the correct timing of opening the microwave door.
I was just kidding.
I love his laugh. Just leave this task to Hoin Kyoma. I shall open this door with precision, boldness, and delicacy, as if it were the flesh of a beautiful woman.
Okarin, that's naughty.
What, opening up beautiful woman's flesh? I don't think that's naughty. That's more illegal.
No.
Furthermore, the current operation is top secret. You must not leak it to anyone. Got it? Mayuri nods. The others are ignoring me. Now, I shall give this operation a name. It shall be known as...
Don't need one. Let's start.
What? You ruined my climactic scene! Damn you, assistant! This is an outrage! Afterwards, the D-mail experiment, its name is Operation Erd, though I lost my chance to announce it, continues for 2 hours. What is Erd? No, don't auto. The eldest of the three Norns, goddesses of fate in Norse mythology, the three sisters tend to the world tree Yggdrasil, which has roots in Urd's fountain. Urd is the Norn of the past. Oh, okay, it's the Norn, whatever that is, of the past. Okay, I get it. But I think it's time we stop here, no? What do you say? Go a little more? No, I couldn't. I gotta rest my voice, you know? Oh, my poor voice. Oh, woe is me. Oh, there's so many characters to voice. I can't happen to possibly go a little more. No, I shouldn't. Unless you subscribe right now and hit the like icon and bell icon and comment down below, then I guess maybe I shouldn't continue right now. Liking the video won't make me continue this because I'm doing it in the past for when you're watching it. But maybe Erd can change the past and we can all watch it together as one. But like it anyway. How long and awkward can I make this outro? I'm wearing amazing digital circus merch. Okay. I'm sure you're not still watching, so I can really say whatever I want. But it's not like I have anything to say that I wouldn't want you to hear, so I'll keep it to myself. I hope you have a great day. You know? Give someone a big ol' hug for me, okay? Alright? Let's laugh a little. Alright. Laughter's the best medicine after all. Okay. Alright. I'll see you in the next one, okay? You better be there. Alright. Oh, I'll see you there. Okay. Oh, will you see me there? Okay. Alright. Peace out.